25th place by Mad Lad. Oh, that's hot.
Tied for 25th place.
Ah. Is that what the T's are in your listing?
Yes.
We're getting that out of there. I'm gonna put a different message there. Oh, that's hot.
We're gonna get bombarded with memes. Ooh, Skull Raft. I like Skull Raft.
I think this was one of the later levels I played.
Yeah, it was the 107th one we played.
This is an odd remix of oh, what is it? I don't remember the name of the level, or the name of the song, but it's the Hothead Hop from TKC2.
Spike tops with no platforms. That's an interesting design choice. Ooh, math. And a tiny Skull Raft?
Yes, this is where the level gets really cool.
Oh! Oh, that's neat. Local man slide to attack you. Whoa!
Why did I do that and not just go?
Oh! Intentionally breaking the Skull Raft is an interesting design choice.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a one-up checkpoint.
So the
there.
way it works... Okay, hang on. These skull blocks don't harm you. They will destroy the entire skull raft as soon as they touch it. I'm not sure how this one works exactly, but it's fine.
Okay.
So the way that this keeps working is that the skull raft is split among parts of it.
It's split, there's parts up above.
Yes. Essentially, this is what's happening on the tracks above. You see, they're on different tracks. Man, did it in one. That felt really good.
That was... I'm digging that level a lot.
I know. There were a couple really good Skull Raft levels in this one, but I think this one turned out to be the best. Which is, I'm glad that I played it second, because otherwise I would have felt less cool about the other one, I guess. Because I think while the other was good, this was better in its creativity. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, really cool use of the Skull Raft. So let's see. Oh, that's hot. 88 out of 100. Now I've seen everything. An athletic Skull Raft level. This was actually an extremely cool level, and I don't think I've seen Skull Rafts used this creatively before. Deliberately shrinking their size, having pieces of the raft fall from above, making the raft split along two different tracks because of 1FO usage. It was all really cool to see develop over the level's length. At first, I was going to suggest that having swoopers and other enemies just sitting in mid-air didn't look great visually, but I quickly realized that if you took the time to attach them to background elements, you wouldn't really be able to make the gameplay as engaging as you did. Still doesn't look great to see see them floating there, but so be it. Big walls of fireballs and swoopers are the main enemies to avoid here, and the timed lifts made for good ways to transition between skull rafts while still keeping the challenge high. But the challenge was fair too, as long as you could keep up. This was a lot of fun to play, and I'm actually really glad there was a third segment to the level, because when I hit the midpoint I was getting disappointed thinking it was going to be a short one. Turns out it wasn't, and it was very good. Yeah, that level's just really fun. And I'm happy I got it in one because it's just satisfying, man. It just feels good to play. It's those moments of being, like, those clutch moments of just managing to get through, like, at that last segment.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's fun. What a good level. Next up, number 68th, by Kit, Deep Soda Sea.
Oh no, there's probably gonna be Torpedo Teds.
I should win first place because my level is unique and not just a 105 edit. Also, I put in a ton of effort. I put a ton of effort into it and didn't even use 1FO. I also added the title screen instead of using the big old Super Mario World logo. As you can see, look, I even added some decoration to it, and that's why I should win first place. And that's why it's kind of fun to go through all this and see stuff. Thanks to MS and Tattletale for the help with palettes. Also, my first time on a VLDC. Deep Soda Sea.
Oh, wow. I'm actually digging that shade of brown.
Yeah, it's kind of like a deep brown. Ooh.
What song is this? It's familiar to me.
It has that block tick, or that block thing, though.
Alright, there goes all my aesthetic points.
No, it's fine.
It's fine.
A lot of people do that, where they, like, embed half blocks into the ground to add a little bit of, variance to stuff. But
I do like when people use it as with brown blocks as a place to start block snakes in the middle of just a stretch of dirt.
Yeah.
That looks fun.
It depends on the person, honestly, if they like it or not. What the fuck? What?
Local man ignores your block.
It depends on the person whether or not they like it. I'm ambivalent on it, but some people view the little half block thing as an unnecessary, like...
If you do it too much, it can get noisy, is how I see it.
It's not too bad here, but...
It was really bad for a while. People would do it all the time.
Was it a result of Hacks 101?
No. It was a result of, production, I believe.
Really?
I know they went back and added it to production.
What, for the 1.5 that never happened?
No, for when the people who went and edited the levels with no oversight at the end went back and slammed it into a bunch of levels.
I just don't.
They did
I don't
it
remember that.
The first level.
No, they added munchers to the first level.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm getting things wrong. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I mean, we're talking like major history here. We didn't talk about this level, did we?
No.
It's fine, but when a level is okay, it means that you can actually not have to pay full attention to it like that.
Yeah, I mean, it can be seen as a good thing we weren't talking about it.
That's a weird statement, I suppose, because...
It can be seen as a good thing we weren't talking about it, because that means, well, it's not fantastic, it's also not bad.
Yeah, because what I just said doesn't hold up from the level we just came from, because I had to put my full attention into that one, and it's really good. So, really what I'm trying to say is, this level is okay. It doesn't have that much going for it, but it's okay. And let's see if my comments reflect that. Deep Soda Sea.
It's pretty good for like a first ever VLDC entry.
62. Bold decision of you not to include a midpoint. I suppose it wasn't really necessary because the level wasn't too long or difficult, but it was definitely something I noticed by the end. The level wasn't too bad, keeping difficulty pretty good overall and giving the player enough tools to deal with underwater threats, such as fireballs and throw blocks. I think the main thing is that the level could have stood to have a midpoint and be longer. Maybe transition the level into a second sub-level and change up an idea. Because, good as it is right now, when you get right down to it, this level isn't all that different from, say, original Soda Lake in execution. It just has a bit prettier graphics and a bit less focus on Torpedo Teds. Could have used a bit more ambition, but wasn't too bad. Yeah, that's I stand by that.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but I suppose in a contest it's not spectacular, which is where kind of...
That's a level I would expect to see in, like, the middle of a hack.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, contest levels are weird because you're supposed to kind of like go all out. You're not really supposed to make middle of the road levels, middle of a hack levels or whatever. Or well, those don't score as high traditionally, but it's not bad. It's just not super impressive.
Yeah.
Tie for 85th, I guess. By
Which one is it?
tcdw, Sugarless Cave.
Yep. You got Nico Need.
This is not Dinosaur Land.
Okay.
I don't remember this.
It occurs to me I can do that on any contests I enter now too, because I know how to make samples now. Hey!
May as well.
We did it. We beat the Switch Palace.
Oh gosh, it was a tough one, I tell you. At least it's not Production 2's Blue Switch Palace. God, it has hell platforms in it.
Ah.
Sugarless Cave.
What's so sugarless about it?
I don't know. Well, I mean, do you
with aspartame?
Do you see sugar in here?
Well, the background's sparkly. Maybe that's sugar. Welcome to Vanilla SMW, where everyone uses the Ghost House blocks because they just look so pretty compared to everything else in the game.
They are really nice. They have, like, nice detail on them.
Just murdered that man for a couple coins. How do you feel?
I'm okay.
You had to let.
Oh. I remember that happening in testing.
Judging. Same thing. Basically. Judging is just testing, but being mean about your feedback.
That's it.
Nice slide kill.
I guess that's what happened. Diagonal lava is weird. And not because it doesn't make any sense or something, but it's just weird. I killed that man so that I could kill a fish.
Here's the murderer. You did not kill that man.
But I needed him out of the way.
That man died, though. Hello, flying block. Goodbye, flying block.
I remember there being... I think there's something down below us.
It sounds like blargs.
There's blargs, but I think there's also like a pipe down below us that leads to a second sub-level type thing. But I don't know what it exists, or I don't remember what it is because I don't think I ended up going into it. Alright, we have a few seconds. Never mind. I was going to use my cape to fly back up, but Bullet had other... You're free, Swooper! You're free! Get out of here.
2.
Mario throws up 2 fingers. They're blocked by the bonus.
The math checks out.
Yeah, Sugarless Cave. It's kind of a cave level. Doesn't really do much.
Yeah.
56 out of 100. It was pretty strange how the path sort of splits after the midpoint if you have the blue switch pressed, since you can just choose to fall down and take a whole different way. That'd be neat, but it's completely unmarked that such a path exists. I only found it because I fell down at random. The second half also felt pretty short, since if you fall down, you just go in a pipe, hop some Potobos, and then come out of the pipe and walk about 3 screens to the exit. No power-up at the midpoint felt bad, but not hard, since the level was pretty easy overall. I didn't like how the Buzzy Beetle, by the midpoint, walks with the perfect timing to fall on you as you're trying to do the wall run, since you activate his positioning when you get the P-switch. I think the level needed more focus. The first half had the raft ride and wall run, the second half had some hanging platforming to do, and the secret steam cave had Podobo hopping. But all existed in isolation, so the level just felt like a sampler of cave ideas. On the other hand, I liked how the steam cave looked with that layer 3 added. Overall, it wasn't that bad, but it wasn't very strong either. Combine your ideas and let them work with each other, not in isolation. So we didn't see a steam cave, but I think it just uses the clouds as layer 3. Like the background clouds as layer 3, and pops it up and it looks like steam.
Okay.
That music is loud. It won't be so loud in post, but...
I can't believe we got Nico Need.
I can. This site's full of weebs.